video. So recently I've been majorly inspired by vintage home decor, mostly that I've seen on TikTok and Pinterest. Luckily, my sister Becky is actually moving out to a college apartment soon, which gave me the perfect excuse to thrift a bunch of furniture and pick up strangers' garbage from the side of the road and order myself a shit ton of paint in extremely fun colors. This is what my sister's space currently looks like. Pretty much a blank canvas, which is perfect because you guys will see we plan on bringing a lot of color into this place. She had the basics, a bed frame, desk, but since she will be living this room and spending a lot of time because of online school, we wanted to add some fun personal touches that will motivate her to be productive. Here's her Pinterest board. As you guys can see, she's very into that retro vintage aesthetic like I am. If you saw my office makeover a couple months ago, you'll kind of already get the vibe that we're going for in here. And to keep this project as cost efficient as possible, we are going to be using Dixie Belle paints to thrift flip some amazing finds. So a big thank you to Dixie Belle for sponsoring this video. I will have all the paints that we used linked below because they definitely helped pull this room together. Hello everyone and welcome to DIYs with Dunk. Bring out our contestant. Hello. So what is the color scheme we are going for today?
We have like 20 different colors.
We love color.
But we have lots of greens, lots of purples. We got them all.
All the chalk paints that are hopefully going to be great for beginner noobs like us at thrift flipping furniture. I don't get this opportunity every day, so these paints are super great for people like us. Alrighty, let's get to it. So Dixie Belle really was a one-stop shop for us, especially if you're beginner level thrift flipping furniture painters. First, we're going in with this product called White Lightning, which is essentially a surface cleaner, and it's going to help ensure that all those grimy thrifted pieces are ready for a nice smooth coat of paint. When I saw this arched mirror for only $17.99 at the thrift store, I had to pick it up because I've seen a ton of this look all over the internet, and I thought that with a nice coat of pink paint, it would actually be very modern and give it a refurbished look. So here we have it. We just added a layer of gloss over top to give it that final touch because obviously it is wood, so it did have a bit of a texture to it. You know you're a true painter when... If you couldn't already tell by now, my sister and I are big fans of color. We decided to stick to a cohesive theme by using the shade Limeade by Dixie Belle, and we thought that by keeping the key pieces in the same color family, it would kind of tie the whole place together and keep it looking very bright and spacious. A fly literally landed right here.
Here, Daniel, ready? Look. Dip. Look.
Get off! As you can see, the paint is pretty much dry already, and we just finished painting the whole thing. It only needed 2 coats, and it dried super fast, which we enjoyed because we didn't have days to execute this project. After a couple hours, we finished it off with the clear glossy coat to just give it that full, complete, we didn't make this kind of vibe. This is part 1 of the chair makeover. We're using the same green as the drawers over there because it looks so cute, so lime, so fresh. I also have a few home decor bits here, which you guys know I am obsessed with thrifting, like little mini vases and vintage pieces. They are so easy to come across, and you can get so many of them for like under $10. So highly recommend going in, getting yourself some paint, because I think you guys are going to be really excited to see what we do with these little like $1 to $2 pieces. Today's projects. Getting this somehow on there. Taking this clear vase that's in this really nice sphere shape that we got for literally like $1 at the thrift store, and some white and black paint by Dixie Belle, we are going to make something beautiful inspired by this very expensive yin yang mug that has been all over Pinterest and Instagram. And we figured, why not just create a cute little vase? You can put stuff in it, you don't have to, but neither of us are artists, and I have to say this thing turned out pretty darn well. I am so excited to make my own for my house because obviously I had to give this one up. Alright, so we are preparing her for the big decal moment. So we wiped her down. This is going to take a lot of teamwork. You ready, partner? Those who follow me or have stumbled across my account on TikTok would know that this chair came together really well, but I quickly want to mention that Dixie Belle also has some great sister products on their site to make your renovations come to life like this chair did. For example, in the tools tab, I was able to find this really cool zebra print transfer that I thought went so well with the limeade paint we've applied to the chair, and you guys are gonna see it came together so perfect and looks like a chair that you'd find on the internet for upwards of $100.
Let's start doing it.
Oh, we're already going.
We're going.
I'm gonna try to not scratch the floor. Touch. Mask station. We are not going to walk through the space because obviously it's very small, it's very dorm-like. We're going to instead overlay some shots and let you guys know what we did here because there's a lot of fun little spots for it being a small space and hopefully it can give you guys some inspiration. So as you walk in, you guys will see we left this wall white because honestly, there's just not enough room to put like a table or a clothing rack, anything like that. I feel like number one key for small spaces is you do want to keep like the walkway areas very clear. Becky moved her desk right here and we put our custom pink mirror with the neon light strip, which I feel like adds such a fun touch, just around it in front, so when she's doing her makeup, whatever, she can see herself. It's a cute little pop of color and it's just like a very nice pink. It doesn't even like scream pink, right? Like it's just it's nice. It goes with the colors in the room. I think it's really cute. She got the butterflies from the dollar store, so those are just hanging on the window. We've got the disco ball accents, little vase, which you guys would have seen me painting. I pearlescent glaze over top, so it gives it that very like cute, antique, vintage, girly vibe. And then faux flowers for the win. The little tray was from a content sale, so there's so many good ways, you guys, like to pick up furniture and home decor and all that stuff. It does not need to be expensive at all, especially if you're moving into a place that's temporary. Giving everything a nice new like little touch with some paint and making everything go together, I feel like is a super easy, cost-efficient way to give your space some like personal touch. Like this chair that we're sitting on. Honestly, for Becky and I doing this together, it was pretty easy. We're not pros at this stuff, obviously. The paint went on like a dream and so did the decal. We actually only needed one pack, even though I got two, so you might be seeing one of these chairs in my place sometime soon as well. And it just turned out super well for a chair that was literally like $12 from the thrift store. It looks so good and complete right now because if we left it white, I feel like the space would have been way too bright. Chairs can get so expensive, but even if you're not down to do like a DIY, you can find so many of them on Facebook Marketplace, the side of the road. Pro tip, drive around near the end of the month because that's when people tend to be moving out and getting rid of things like this.
Oh my god, it's perfect.
Another day, another chair. We just found these 2 extra disco balls at the dollar store actually, so if you live in Toronto, hit up Dollarama because disco balls are so freaking expensive online. Like I kind of get it because they're amazing, but at the same time they break so easily. So we added those 2 there above the mirrors. Then we also have the other piece that turned out really well, which is the side table. And we did it in the exact same green as the chair to kind of give that like set, complete look again. And just added in some new knobs because before they were just the plain wood knobs. And this piece was literally found on the side of the road for free and it works perfectly. Didn't have a weird smell or anything. Someone was just done with it and it worked out honestly really well. I think this is like the coolest thing. Vases. I talk about vases so much from the thrift store and there's so much that you can do with them just with a little bit of paint. Literally we had the white and the black from Dixie Belle, and then did you put the pearlescent glaze or just the gloss?
Yeah, I did. No, I did gloss.
Do you want to talk about your pillows?
2 old ugly pillows that were like, you can see, red underneath. You can always just cover up an old ugly pillow with new, beautiful, cute fabric.
Yeah, you guys would have seen in my vlog that we went to the fabric store. It is amazing. I'll link it down below for you guys that are in the GTA, and there were so many fun fabrics. So I do not experiment with sewing, you know that, but Becky's a pretty beginner.
These are super easy to make though, like even if you are a beginner but you have a sewing machine, you can literally just stitch, stitch, stitch. I know people are gonna be like, what?
Yeah, it's easy. Investing in decent bed sheets and pillow covers and stuff like that is a good call because you don't really want to be buying those second hand, and you don't want to have to dump them either after you're done with them. So good call there. And we just hung these 2 little frames, which again were a curbside pickup, so shout out to my neighbors for those. And I mean, she's probably gonna add more stuff in here when she starts living here, like a clothing rack or some other custom prints and stuff like that. But I feel like this is a great start, a great base.
I think it is a great start.
Keeping it clean, but also fun with the pops of color. Thank you so much for watching this video. I truly hope it gave you guys some inspiration. And thank you to Dixie Belle for sponsoring this video. I cannot recommend their products more. I'm so excited because they were so easy to use and the pigmentation was amazing. So I'm definitely gonna be doing some projects for my own space as well with the leftover paint, because we have quite a bit of that. Maybe this will be Becky's YouTube setup. It's perfect for that.
Maybe.
Should she become a YouTuber? Let us know down below. All right, see you guys in the next one. Bye.
Bye.